A world where learning to read isn't a chore, but an adventure. That's what Rocket Phonics is all about. Introducing play-based phonics, tutoring elementary students. It all began when Dr. Stephen Gafanti's daughter thought she could never learn to read.
My daughter came and told my wife at the age of 5 she was not going to learn to read. So I created a series of games. Steph and I played it with their stuffed animals.
So how does it work? Kids play card games with instructors, diving into reading sounds or working their way through color-coded workbooks.
By third grade, the third grade teacher pulled us in and said, "Do you realize your daughter is reading at 12th grade level?"
He wanted to know if the program worked for all children, so he printed it out and handed it over to UCLA for a study. The results? Students gained an entire year in reading level in just 3 months of tutoring.
I tried to give the idea away to nonprofits. And then all of them basically said, "We don't teach reading that way."
And so Rocket Phonics was born. Starting with just 10 kids and 1 volunteer, it's now transformed nearly 1,000 children's lives with 60 volunteers in just 3 years. But it's not all about sitting down at the table with workbooks.
I had one little boy who loved to run.
So he took that information and, well, ran with it.
So I would show him a card, and before he could run, he had to say the sound. And then if he said, in this case, "ah," I go, "go." And he would say, "ah, ah, 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 ah," all the way to the front of the church and all the way back. When he got tested at the end of his preschool year, he tested first grade first month. And he hadn't even gone to kindergarten yet.
The program is always open to new volunteers, even if you don't have an education background. If you enjoy spending time with kids, you're welcome to join in. Dr. Gafanti says while it's just an hour or 2 a week for volunteers, it's a lifetime for the child. In Sarasota, I'm Sydney Rell, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.